What's going on, y'all? Arizona Real here, coming to you live on top of A Mountain, which is in Tempe, Arizona, in the top of the heat of the day. Yes, I'm a little crazy, but who cares? Sometimes you just got to do it if you want to get the message out. So today I'm going to talk about two words. I want to talk about adversity and value. This is something that I've been kind of working on in the last 6 to 8 months before I moved down here. But first we're going to talk about adversity. I just got finished talking to a student. His name is Cameron, and you want to talk about somebody facing adversity today. He had his bike with him, and his pedal broke off, and then he's got class here in another hour. And earlier during the day, he got taken off the VA loan, so because his classes needed to be paid for tomorrow. So he had to wake up early, go down to the VA office, fill out the paperwork, get all that taken care of. Now he's had the bike problem. He's got class here in another 45 minutes, so he's got to go to the bike shop, prepare for his bike, and then go to class. 2 classes at that, 15 minutes in between. One class is on the other side of the campus and another one's on the other side. You want to talk about adversity. And here was his answer. Sometimes you just got to do it. So that's what I'm talking about, is preparing your mind mentally for adversity. So if anything comes up, you're ready for it. So where this really comes from, it's a mindset. You have to prepare for it. If you ever get a chance to listen to the speech by Martin Luther King about I have seen the mountaintop, I've been to the mountaintop, we'll just use this as an example. He was able to see on his last day that God allowed him to see the promised land. And so basically Martin Luther King prepared himself that day to give a wonderful speech and for allowing his mindset to be prepared to go to the promised land, even though that everybody else was not allowed to come with him. And he said he was not fearing anything, any man. So there you go. I tell you one thing, that speech moves me every time I listen to it. Matter of fact, I'm going to go listen to it again today, because if you keep replaying it, all you have to do is accept it. As the planes come in, that's my old job. Used to work with Southwest Airlines back in 2002 and to 2007. Again, kind of miss it, but then again I don't, because it's hard work. But that's another story. But again, adversity. I challenge you to prepare your mind mentally for adversity. What adversity means is difficulties and misfortunes. So it could be a disease, it could be a death of a friend or a family, it could be something that just happens to you abruptly and you're not prepared for it. So remember, life is a windy river, not a straight line. It never goes the way we plan. But if you prepare yourself for adversity, then you'll succeed, and you will learn from your troubles as you go through the door. And secondly, I want to talk about value. And this is something also that we don't talk about, and I think it's very important to close out with value. How do you value yourself? If you don't value yourself first, you'll never get anywhere. You got to value yourself first, and then you're able to value others. Basically, if you want to make more money, you got to ask yourself, what is my value? What am I worth? And then that's how you proceed. But you got to have value for yourself. That's the only way. I always put my value first, and that's how I'm able to do the things that I do, have the mindset that I have, and all about being positive and things like that, because I value myself first. No one else is going to be able to give that to me. Can't be taught value. You have to accept it. You have to understand it. You have to embrace it. And then you can give to others. I give others value all the time, because that's what we're here on this earth for, to give each other value, to help each other out. Can't walk through this earth alone, because we're not meant to be alone. So we got to keep going forward. So as I leave you today in the heat of the day out here in beautiful Tempe, A Mountain, remember, adversity, value. That's the only thing that I could recommend you to take forward. I challenge you and go for it. Arizona Real signing off. Stay tuned. If you guys want to reach me more, you can hit me up on Instagram, TEL5690, or on YouTube as well, TEL5690, or you can email me at tellyswain@gmail.com. You can hit me at Swain Telly on Twitter, at Swain Telly on Twitter. that too, and Facebook as well. So there you go. I want you guys to take care. God bless, and remember, it's all about taking care of each other and stay positive. All right, peace.